University plans for a landmark building on Mill Lane. Strawberry Fair organisers refuse to pay for policing, and Martin Spencer concede to Facebook group.
Across Cambridge on 1350 AM, online CUR1350.co.uk, in colleges and on campus. This is CUR1350 News.
Cambridge University has plans for an extensive overhaul of the Mill Lane area. The multi-million-pound proposal for the City Council is for a vast 21,000 square metre complex. Cambridge News reports that the plans would entail that many of the existing university buildings on Mill Lane would be demolished, including the Mill Lane Lecture Theatres and the University Sports and Social Club. The organisers of the popular culture event Strawberry Fair have been asked by the Cambridgeshire Constabulary to pay a symbolic fee of £1,500 towards the cost of policing. However, the organisers have refused the bill, arguing that since it is a free, volunteer-run event, they should not have to pay. Taxpayers will now have to cover the cost for the 250 police officers patrolling this year's event on June the 6th. The Facebook group, Bus for Justice, has succeeded in their demand to Marks & Spencer to price their brassieres equally for all sizes. The 17,000 member group was started as a response to Marks & Spencer charging £2 more for bras over the cup size of double D. On Saturday, the retailer giant announced that it would stop charging busty women more for their lingerie. Becky Williams, who founded the group, says she is impressed with the power of Facebook and consumer pressure.
I think that Facebook is especially good for consumer groups. The first time there's a really large group of one particular consumer demographic, and they're all saying what they want from a retailer. Just saying, any company could just look at that, and actually if they listen to them, they'd have 16,000, 17,000 happy customers on their hands. I think it's quite a powerful tool for the consumer now.
In other news, senior Tory party officials have found themselves being drawn into the Parliament expense controversy after more leaks this morning. Pope Benedict has today arrived in Israel on an historic and delicate visit. This is only the second time a pontiff visits the region. The UN describes the situation in Sri Lanka as a bloodbath. Hundreds of Tamils have died this weekend after extensive assaults by the military. Centrica has confirmed its purchase of a £2 billion, 20% stake in the nuclear power plant giant British Energy. And Chancellor Alistair Darling announced yesterday that Britain will build stronger financial and trade ties with China. The weather tomorrow will be mostly dry with hazy sunshine, but quite strong easterly winds with temperatures around 15 degrees. I'm Martin Mc Gloin, and this was CUR1350 News.